Hello students of class 2nd, my name is Rekha Rahadki and I am your mathematics teacher. Today in this video we'll be studying our second chapter, that is ordinal numbers. I request everyone to take out their maths book while we'll be studying our second chapter, which talks about ordinal numbers. These are basically simple numbers but in a different fashion and in a different form. So first we'll begin by revising what are our older topics, that is cardinal numbers. We all know that cardinal numbers are simple and basic numbers which we all are aware of. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. The counting goes on and on. So these numbers which we talk, which we use in our daily lives are known as cardinal numbers. For example, if you say that, Mama, I want 4 chocolates. So here the number which we have used is 4. This 4 simply means this 4 is simply a cardinal number. Now if your mother comes up and says that no beta, you'll only get 2 chocolates. So what she is using is 2. For example, if your father gives you 20 bucks, so over 20 is what? A cardinal number. So what basically cardinal numbers, as you can see in the video which is clearly written, let's see what it is written. What are cardinal numbers? We count the numbers of objects like 1, 2, 3, 4. See, what is the point of importance over here? Objects, when we count them. So the numbers 1, 2, 3 and goes on the list, which tell us the number of objects or items, are called cardinal numbers. These are cardinal numbers. Now let's see what are ordinal numbers. Let us take an example of these 6 boys which are standing in a queue. We say that Ravi is the first boy in the queue, Samuel is the second boy in the queue, Rajat is the third boy in the queue, Baljit is the fourth in queue, Irfan is fifth in the queue, and Vikas is the sixth in the queue. Telling these 6 boys, what the terms which we have used is first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. These numbers, when we are using them in such connotations, that is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth and so on, then these numbers represent ordinal numbers. For example, there might be a question, there might be a competition in your school, or you all are aware of questions. So what we say is first number, second number, third number, fourth number. Now have a look what is the definition of ordinal numbers. We'll read the numbers such as first, second, third, fourth, which tell us the position of an object in collection, are called as ordinal numbers, which simply means, let's decipher the definition. It talks and it says that all the numbers like first, second, third, 20th, 30th, 40th, 61st, 62nd, these are the numbers which we are using when we are using them when we are talking about a collection of anything. They can be a collection of pens, they can be a collection of students, or some of the things, any of the things. And when you have to pick and tell that this is the number or this is the item I'm talking about, then to denote or to tell that item, the number, the type of speaking system we use is fourth or fifth or sixth, and these are ordinal numbers. Let us differentiate between cardinal and ordinal numbers. As you can see, cardinal numbers tell us the number of objects or items. If there is a group of items, and in that group of items you have to tell that what are the total number of items, or you have to tell the counting of the number of items, then the counting which we use is known as cardinal numbers. For example, there is a group of 4 boys, so I'll say 4 boys are standing. So this 4 is a cardinal number. On the other hand, ordinal numbers are what? When you have to tell the position of something in a group. For example, there are 4 boys, as we earlier saw in the example that there were 6 boys standing, and if we wanted to know that where Samuel is standing, so Samuel's position will be known by using an ordinal number, that is by using 4th, 5th, 6th. So 4th, 5th, 6th are examples of ordinal numbers, and 1, 2, 3 are examples of cardinal numbers. The next thing which we have to study is how to represent ordinal numbers. It's very important that we should know that how we need to represent ordinal numbers. The representation of cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers is a little different. In case of ordinal numbers, in words, we always write first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and continues. Now when we have to write the numbers in ordinal terms, what we'll do is we'll write 1 and then we'll add an ST after it. Similarly, we'll write 2 and we'll add an ND after it. Then it goes for 3 as RD and 4 for TH. Over here, the next thing is your exercise. Since we are through with our cardinal and ordinal numbers, so now we can move on to the exercise. In this question, what you have to do is that you have to fill in the blanks, but you have to use ordinal numbers to fill the blanks, and for filling the blanks, you have to count the animals. For example, the first question is the cow is at 8th place. So what you will do, you will count the animal and then you will write the supposed place of that animal. There is also a question which says that dash is at 15th place. So in this question you have to count the animal, you have to count the 15th place and then you will write that which animal is present at the 15th position. So in this question you can see that there are both type of fill-ups. First, in which you have to count the animal and you have to tell which animal is at which position, and second, the animal is given to you and you need to find the position of that animal. For example, I've told you the two and rest you have to do in your notebooks. The next exercise, which is given on page number 19 of your book, is about fill in the blanks with correct ordinal numbers. In this also, you just have to write the position of the ordinal number, but here are different words which are given to you. For example, the first one is K is the dash letter in the word cricket. So what you will do is you will count the alphabets of word cricket. Like for example, C comes at the first place, R at second, I at third, C at fourth, and then K at fifth. And you will fill in the blank with the position of the alphabet. Similarly, let's get to the last one. Second last, have a look at the last question of yours. The vowels in the word bungalow occupy the dash and dash places. So in this word, what is the difference is that in this question, you have to only count the position of vowels. We all are aware of the vowels A, E, I, O, U, which are 5 in number. So what you have to do is you will count the number of vowels and then you will write the place. For example, U is the first vowel, A is the second, and O is the third. So U will be making the second place, A will be making first, second, third, fourth, fifth place, and then sixth and seventh. Seventh place will be of O. Similarly, there comes another question. The next question is, there are 7 days in a week. Monday is taken as the first day, as we all know. Our week starts with Monday. Of the week, write the position of the next few days in the week. So if Monday is first, then Tuesday is going to be second, Thursday is going to be fourth, and Sunday is going to be the last one, which is 7th. Then the next question is, there are 12 months in a year. January is taken as the first month of the year. Write the position of following months. This is also same as the above one. The only difference is in the previous question you have to write about weekdays, and in this question you'll be writing about months. We all know that January is the first month and following May is going to be the January, February, March, April, May. The 5th month, August, 8th, and then November is going to be the 11th month. So this is how you'll be doing the question. The next question is, observe the following pattern. Now you can see that there is a pattern given to you. There are square, then triangle, circle, square, triangle, circle. In this, and according to this pattern, you have to fill in the blanks. The first fill in the blank is, the 5th figure in the pattern is dash. Now what you will do, you will count the 5th. What you will do is, you will count the 5th figure. Let us see. First is square, second is triangle, third is circle, fourth is a square, and then 5th is a triangle, and you will write the name. Then let's see the next fill in the blank, which says the 12th figure in the above pattern is, it is going to be a circle. Now what we have learned today, we have learned about cardinal numbers, we have learned about ordinal numbers, we got to know about the difference between cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. We also got to know about how to represent ordinal numbers. And then what we did was exercise to brush up our skills. So this was the second chapter. Now what I ask you all is to go through the chapter, read it once, relook the video if you don't get anything, and just try to understand what ordinal numbers are. Further, every student is asked to complete the exercises in the respective notebooks so that you may know and you may practice and you may be well versed with ordinal numbers. Thank you so much.